Based on the book by Dave Eggers, The Circle is about a young woman named May who gets a job at this huge tech company called The Circle, which is like Google in that it has a fun, quirky environment. The company's goal is to take social media to another level, throwing away privacy and also using small cameras everywhere to protect people. May has her doubts at first about the company's goal, but she gets on with the founder and agrees to be the subject of a new project where everyone gets to see everything she does, including her parents. Eventually, things get really out of hand for her and her family, and she has to make a choice on how she's living her life. I hope I got that synopsis right, because I could barely follow this film. I'll tell you straight off that I haven't read the book. I was mostly interested in the idea and the cast. Emma Watson plays our main lead, May. I will confess that I haven't watched the Harry Potter films, though I'm aware of her popularity due to the franchise. And much like her performance as Belle from Beauty and the Beast, she was pretty meh. She speaks with an American accent, but there were some instances where it slipped. While everyone has their own opinion on her, mine is I really don't know if she's not talented or she's picking the wrong roles. Regardless, the supporting cast members include some people I like, such as Karen Gillan as May's friend Annie, who got her the job and travels to multiple countries in a day to overlook agreements for the company. And John Boyega as someone who warns May about what the Circle is capable of. They do okay, in spite of how poorly scripted it is. But surely Tom Hanks, one of the best actors of our time, could save this movie, right? Alas, he couldn't. He does slightly better than the other players, but he couldn't keep this movie afloat. Though he does have a funny line at the end, but still. And last but not least, you have Bill Paxton as May's father in his final film role. It is really sad to see a talent like him pass away too soon. The movie was advertised as a thriller, but it never felt like one completely. The second act is just May being like this huge celebrity with a camera attached to her, showing people what she's doing. It meanders quite a lot until something shocking actually happens, but it is only effective for a minute or two. However, I will say that some of the messages May gets are pretty amusing, like someone saying he or she likes to fart in bed. The people are so weird there. And that's all there is to it. I don't know if the book did a better job at presenting this story, even though they got the author to co-write it. Feel free to tell me below in the comments what you thought of the book and this adaptation in general. For me, this film is rife with themes on privacy and the dangers of technology with a very tried execution. The cast deserves a lot better than this, especially Tom Hanks. Hopefully, this won't be a huge blemish on their filmographies. But in the end, The Circle gets my modest disfavor. I recommend you check out my review for the Beauty and the Beast remake. There's a link in the description below. To be completely frank, I am very glad the summer is upon us. I don't have to watch some bottom-of-the-barrel movies like the one I review. I get to watch Guardians, Wonder Woman, and Spider-Man. I am very much looking forward to talking about them. Though, fingers crossed for Wonder Woman being any good. Till then, hasta luego.